the shy little rabbit, and the falling star. In a cozy burrow, deep in a whispering forest, lived a tiny rabbit named Pip. Pip loved the sunshine, the green grass, and the cheerful chirping of birds. But when the sun dipped below the trees and shadows stretched long and dark, Pip would shiver with fear. Each evening, as the last rays of light faded, Pip would huddle deep inside her burrow, wishing with all her might that the bright day would never end. The dark felt like a big, empty blanket full of unknown rustles and whispers. One particularly dark night, as Pip trembled in her bed, a tiny shimmer caught her eye through the burrow's opening. It wasn't the moon, nor a firefly, but a speck of sparkling light, falling gently, gently from the vast, inky sky. With a soft clink, the tiny, twinkling star, no bigger than her paw, landed softly in the moss just outside her burrow. It pulsed with a gentle, warm light, chasing away the shadows nearby. The star pulsed softly, as if inviting her closer. Pip, though still a little scared of the unknown, felt a tiny spark of curiosity glow brighter than her fear. She took one brave hop out of her burrow. The little star seemed to understand. It floated just ahead of her, casting a soft, comforting glow on the path. The scary shadows of the trees turned into friendly, dancing shapes as they walked. Pip followed the star deeper into the woods, past tall, whispering trees and silent, sleeping flowers. With the star's gentle light leading the way, for the very first time, the night felt less scary and more like a hushed adventure. Suddenly, the star's light flickered, then dimmed. It was running out of sparkle. A deep, dark part of the forest lay ahead, and Pip felt her old fear, cold and sharp, creep back into her heart. But then she remembered the star's brave journey from the sky. She took a deep breath, and a tiny bit of the star's courage seemed to settle in her own chest. "I can do this," she whispered, and hopped forward, even in the dimness. Just as she stepped into the darkest part, the star flared brightly one last time, a brilliant burst of light, then gently floated back up into the sky, leaving a trail of shimmering courage in Pip's heart. Pip wasn't afraid anymore. She knew courage wasn't about not feeling fear, but about moving forward even when you did. She found her way home, guided not by a star, but by her own brave heart. From that night on, Pip still loved the sun, but she also loved the quiet magic of the night, knowing she carried her own light within. And sometimes, when the night was clear, she'd look up and wink at her little star,